In the 18th century, tensions were rising, people were angry, America was beginning to become its own country. Centuries later, a new rebellion arose in America. It is a fight for rights that has continued since the beginning of the nation. Colonists in America in the late 18th century and Americans in Ferguson, Missouri in 2014 have a lot of similarities.
Colonists desired their natural rights and to be treated like Englishmen. They felt suppressed by British laws and acts that were limiting their rights. In the case of Ferguson, there was a lack of protection to the community's minority. The people of Ferguson were denied the protection of law.
In colonial America, an example of a significant leader that acted as a catalyst in the revolution was Samuel Adams. And a leader in Ferguson that united the community in protest is a local activist named Al Sharpton. Injustice alone doesn't move people to action.
Judicial rights of the citizens in both the American colonies and Ferguson, Missouri were limited or not given. In the case of the American colonies in Boston, Massachusetts, 10 British troops fired a group of protesters known as the Boston Massacre. 2 out of the 10 British troops were only charged in manslaughter. In present-day Ferguson, Missouri, Darren Wilson has not been charged with the manslaughter or murder of Michael Brown.
The colonists and the people of Ferguson, Missouri wanted to make a change to the unfair ruling by their oppressors. Colonists wanted to be independent from British rule, and the people of Ferguson wanted to end police brutality.
We have warned them from time to time of the attempts by their legislator to extend an unwantable jurisdiction over us. We have reminded them of the circumstances of our immigration and settlement here. They too have been deaf to the voice of justice. From the voices of the founding fathers to the people of Ferguson, rebellion was inevitable. However, significant differences between protesters in Ferguson and colonists appear. While colonists desired to separate from England in Ferguson, change was directed towards receiving equal rights. As the war went on, the colonists were successful in getting their rights and freedom from Britain. The people of Ferguson, however, are still fighting for their rights.